Is it going to be worth your money to add on to the experience of Pokemon Go for $20 additional to be able to get more XL candy from raids for the raid lover or for the adventurer for hatching? We're going to break that down in this video. So with all that said, let's jump right in. Welcome back, everybody. Let me know if you guys have purchased your GoFest ticket and if you did get the add-ons, because in this video today we're going to break down if it's going to be worth it from my experience in Berlin. If you haven't bought your ticket yet, if you have bought it and you got whatever you got, I guess you'll get a review right up front. So obviously the GoFest ticket, you have to buy it. It's in the event tabs in your game, and then we have 2 additional add-ons which is going to go for the entire weekend. So I just want to point that out, that you are getting these bonuses from Friday all the way till the Sunday, which is really cool. I do like that you have 3 days, not just on your event day, because in the city, from what we're experiencing in Berlin, which we will check out a little bit later in this video, all the spawns are going on throughout the entire weekend globally, I guess, from that event in the city area. So in Seattle it will be like that, in Sapporo it will be like that, which is great. So the raid lover add-on is going to get you 12 additional free raid passes from the original ticket, which is going to have 9 free. Okay, so you're getting 12 passes for $10, which honestly is not that bad of a deal right there. Then you're going to get 5 additional 1,000 XP from completed raids. So you're gonna be getting on a lucky egg a grand total of 30,000 XP per raid. So if you guys do that 176 million, that's great. And then you're gonna get 6 additional regular candy and 3 additional XL candy. I'm gonna point this out though, that Dialga is gonna be going on outside of the event. So you will be able to get the Dialga XL candy by participating in invites. Even though a lot of your friends will probably be in the particular raid where you're at, you'll also be able to get those XL candy. So we're gonna go in here and we are going to go after a Cresselia right now with you guys. This is going to be, shout out to JT for helping me out. We're soloing, duoing Cresselia. We're actually not. There's 19 people in the lobby. Yeah, there was probably 20 and somebody dropped out, but just to show you guys what you get. And then additionally on top of that, so that's a 3 extra XL candy. You can use a Mega Pokemon that's level 3 and you will get even more, up to 9 XL candy per raid, which is crazy. For Dialga, you could use something like a Mega Charizard, which would be pretty good for the Dialga. It is neutral to fire, so that would help out. Or you could use the Mega Charizard X and you could get the Dragon type combination and boost all the dragons that are going after that Pokemon, even though it's also neutral to Dragon. Or if you're really going after the ground, you can't really get the XL ground coming from the Steelix to help you out. And then obviously Mega Lopunny is going to be fighting, which will help boost the fightings, but you're not going to get the XL candy, which is kind of, in my eyes, where the Mega level 3 Pokemon have now become. Less about the attackers, more about the XL candy that you're going to be getting from it. So this is Cresselia going down. We're going to have to catch this Cresselia. If I did have a lucky egg on, that was going to be 30,000 XP, which is, it's good, man. It's good right off the bat. Do we get a shiny? Nope, that's not a shiny. I actually really like the Cresselia shiny. I don't have too much XL candy of this Pokemon, so when I do see these raids, I have been actually doing them because of the boost. So XL rare candies, according to JT, I haven't really seen because I always blow through. Maybe the next couple raids that I do, I'll check that out. If you do the in-person raids, you have a chance to get XL rare candy. And I don't think it's super common, but it's definitely in there. All right, there it is. So we caught it, and this is going to come out to a grand total of 6 XL candy and 11 regular candy. So I mean, honestly guys, it's pretty good for the XLs. Dialga, I would say that, and then if you're looking for that extra XP on a lucky egg, an additional 10,000, I mean, dude, that's actually a pretty good deal, which then pops up our egg. So if you're gonna go for one, in my opinion, I would say that the raid one would be the worth it of the 2. As far as the eggs go, let's see what we're gonna get from this 2-kilometer egg. A Meditite. I am in GoFest. I've been hatching Pick-a-Pecks, Meditites, what else? What's the other? There's one more that you're commonly hatching from 2-kilometer eggs. Cubone and Yungoos. So that's like literally all I've been hatching. Oh, and Whelmer's kind of common right now. So you're hatching, that's from 2-kilometer eggs, which if we look at this other bonus, this one's gonna be the critical hatch. So you're getting 1/4 egg hatch distance, which is actually really nice because you turn through eggs really fast. In Europe, it's even nicer because the 5-kilometer eggs have Mime Jr. in them. In the US, you're not gonna be getting that from your 5-kilometer egg. So unless they change the egg pool up, unfortunately, this one is probably a no-go for me, although you do get 2 times hatch XP, 2 times hatch candy, and 2 times hatch Stardust. And the 1/4 egg hatch distance does not stack on top of other ones, it is just in replace of it. So for the event, you're getting half hatch distance, which is, I mean, good enough. Do you need to spend an additional $10 on this one? If you were to have to choose one, I would probably choose the raid one just because of Dialga and the XP. But if you were gonna grind your face off, which I think is a poor idea, on Rocket Leaders and get a ton of 12-kilometer eggs, and you just wanna chalk up on a ton of Stardust, guys, you'd be looking at around 200,000 Stardust on this particular bonus right here if you're hatching 12-kilometer eggs. So it's a lot, like you could get a lot of Stardust, and I've been actually like just trying to force Stardust during this event. We'll go ahead and check out my hatch though, just so you guys can see what I have been hatching. We hatched Meditite, we have a 5K for Poplio and Execute, Whelmer, Poliwag, coming from those 2-kilometer eggs. We have the Cubone, we have another Skarmory, Litten, Yungoos, Sandile is gonna be a 12-kilometer egg hatch. Actually, Wynots have been coming out of 5-kilometer eggs, and I did actually hatch a shiny the other day, which was my first shiny Wynot, which was pretty dope. And obviously the Mime Jr. you cannot get. Mindfu is going to be a 12K, Magikarp's coming out at 2K, Riolu is another 12K egg, and then if we scroll on down, the Wynot that we did hatch, we actually did hatch a shiny Togepi from a 5K though, and from a 2K we hatched a Whalmer. So the shiny odds, did you hatch any shinies?
I did a Wynot, but before GoFest.
Okay, so maybe it's just me having some extra GoFest like ecstatic luck here that I hatched 3 shinies, which is not super common. I haven't been going too hard, but if you think about it, if you're not going for those 12-kilometer eggs, is it really worth it? I would probably say no, but I just want to point this out, guys. Remember, we always talk about getting the best bang for your buck for XL candy. So let's say 296 raids, you divide that by 6, that's gonna be 50 raids for Dialga to get the XL candy to max one all the way out to 50. Let's say that you do 296 and you're using a level 3 dragon Pokemon, let's say you get 7, you're looking at 42 raids as opposed to the 296, and then let's say we get an average of 4, that's 74 raids. So you're saving essentially 24 raid passes, which is well worth the $10 that you would participate in that entire weekend. So for the raid pass, I think it's worth it. For the egg hatch, I don't think it's worth it. If you don't or can't do either of them, like don't stress, because as of right now, which is surprising, right? We've always seen amazing 2-kilometer eggs at GoFest events.
It's weird, like in the past it used to be like crazy things. You could get things like, well, not Jangmo-O, but you could get like the big dragons and all that stuff. And now it's just the usual stuff. It's not great.
I think usually the entire like egg pool of everything you should usually get from the 12-kilometer eggs.
Somebody literally hatched a shiny Mime Jr. in front of me from a 2-kilometer egg.
Yeah, oh, I saw that.
Yeah,
Liverpool, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
But not anymore, can't do it.
Yeah, so it's not really worth it right now. If they do add on to that, I would say yes, but as of right now, I would say no. So that's the review. We're gonna do a couple more raids in the downtown in this video, and then we'll sum it up, and I'll show you how much XL candy is gonna come from a Mega Level 3 Pokemon, and then you guys can decide for yourselves. All right, we are in a Cresselia raid right now, and there are 19 people in here, and we did Mega a Slowbro, so we can get some, little bit of decent, depiction of what the XL candy coming off this Pokemon will be, which means we are going to have to catch it. Hopefully we will get a shiny. 1579, 15,000 XP. That raid is clutch, and it's not a shiny. All right, we have caught the Cresselia, and we are going to get a grand total of 6 XL candy. So this one we did not get it, but just remember, if you don't get it, you're still looking at 50 raids. You're saving 22 raids on maxing out a Pokemon, and Dialga is gonna be a great one of those things for you guys. All right, so this is perfect. We have the shiny right here. We just got shiny Cresselia, but we're gonna look at the XL candy. Cricket.
Oh, good, me?
Can you catch this?
You set the ring. Oh! Nope. That's what you don't do. I feel really nervous now. Why am I?
Why are you nervous? There you go.
Because I'm like, it's on the side. It's kind of like,
it's a guaranteed catch, so we're good.
I tried to make it good.
All right, let's see the XL candy. I do have Mega Slowbro on and 7 XL candy. So with the pass, that means you could get a grand total of 9 XL candy potentially per, but you will probably average about 7 with a Mega Level 3 Pokemon. So, I mean, the raid pass is totally up to you guys, but Dialga would be a great one, which would mean that you would have Mega Charizard X and Y. And then also I want to put in here that if you are doing that, do not raid during the day. I don't think it's a good idea. I think it's a great idea afterwards, because you have the entire weekend to do those raids, as opposed to if you were to do it during your event time, you're gonna take away from playing your event. I know Dialga is gonna be out. I know it's gonna be tempting, but resist the temptation. That's gonna be a 15, 14, 10. And just play for the spawns, and then once you're done with the spawns, then you can go and do all your raids with your extra XL candy and 15,000 XP per catch on a lucky egg 30,000, which would mean you're getting a grand total of an mega truckload of XP for the weekend if you truly do that. And here's another one for the eggs for you guys. I know you guys may or may not get the egg hatcher, but it's been Poliwags and a bunch of garbage coming out of the 2 kilometer eggs that nobody actually really wants.
If it's not sparkly, then nah.
Okay, and now we're gonna check out the Articuno, which is not in this city, because during the City of Go Fest, it will basically be Cresselia and Darkrai, which is actually kind of a bummer for Seattle, so you will actually have to be getting Dialga raids from outside of Go Fest, which means in order to get the XL candy, I'm not sure if that only means for raids inside of the city, but that would get you raids whatever you complete. Oh, it is only inside the city unless, because that did not increase the XL candy right there, which is actually crazy. So it looks like only Darkrai as well as Cresselia are gonna be the ones to get the XL candy when we are doing this raids, which is nuts because I should have gotten 15,000 XP if that was the bonus for the raid passes, and we are only getting 3 XL candy per on that one, which is a little bit interesting. Yeah, that kind of dampers that. If this is the case, which there's an egg that's gonna, okay, we'll get this on film. Riolu, 60, yeah, so the candy's still active, right there. That's 60 candy and 13 candy, so we're still getting an active boost, which means that Dialga will not qualify, which even further means if you don't need Darkrai or Cresselia XL candy, that's a major bummer because it looks like the raids only from inside of the city center that are gonna be affected by Go Fest are gonna be the ones getting XL candy, which dramatically changes that for me because do I really need XL candy for all these Pokemon like crazy? Not so much.
I want to take this time to thank everybody who supports me in every facet. It means the world to me, and an extra special thank you to all my Patreons. I greatly appreciate the extra support to continue to allow me to pursue Pokemon Go full time, allowing me to create my daily video uploads in the most timely fashion for everyone's benefit. Plus, I get the amazing experience of sharing my creative processes behind the scenes and raiding all around the globe with select upper tiers. Thank you everybody for being a part of the Trainer Club. You all mean the absolute world to me, and I will see you guys out on the next video.